Hey guys, what's up? This is Ben. I want to make this video real fast because I put a status up on Facebook about drinking and having sex does not make you a man, and I just want to say my opinion on this. Um, I was raised in the church and everything, but that's not really why. I was raised, aside from the church, I was raised that the easy thing to do is probably not the best, and if you think that just because you can grow a beard and your voice drops and maybe you're gaining some muscle and you can get laid all the time, that you're a man, that's not true because a man would know when to say no. A man would be able to endure the temptation of wanting to have sex. Yeah, of course I do. I'm a freaking teenage male and everything, but I have self control. There's such thing as waiting. And if you really just don't care, at least respect the girl. Don't be a complete douchebag and just disrespect her. And that's what you should do because what's the point? If you just have sex with everybody you see and whenever you get married, how is it special, It just doesn't make sense. If you wait and everything, then it's something special. Otherwise, it's just waking up and brushing your teeth. What the heck's the point of it? And drinking and everything, I understand getting maybe a little bit tipsy every once in a while, maybe even getting drunk sometimes, but don't make a lifestyle out of it. That's just stupid. I don't know. I'm just saying, if you think you're a man because you can grow a beard and have sex, and because you graduated high school and now you're 18, you're not at all. You're still a little kid and you need to do some serious growing up. I'm not directing this at anybody. I'm just saying, I think a lot of people need to hear this because they think that they are better than other people because they turned 18 and because they graduated high school. Okay, I know not everybody graduates high school, but everybody turns 18. You cannot stop time for anything. Time is inevitable. You cannot escape it. Anyway, at all. Even if you die, you're still going to be 18, right? That's not a very big accomplishment. So just think twice before you go out and have sex and all that crap. Because most of the time it's not worth it unless you're married. And yeah. Try to leave all the religion stuff out of here because I know a lot of you guys would get upset, even though I don't know why. I think it's harder to believe in God, and everybody at school last year was like, "Oh, well, it's easy for you not to have sex and not to get drunk because you have God on your side." And I'm just like, okay, well, first off, everybody's got God on their side. He's not against anybody. He doesn't like what people do. Doesn't mean he doesn't like you or love you. And secondly, that doesn't mean anything. The Bible says something about whenever you're living for God, your life's going to be like 30 times harder or something. And it is, let me tell you. It gets very hard sometimes because sometimes you have the opportunity to, and I don't know. I've held out this long, right? I'm not going to give it up. 18, I'll probably be married by the time I'm 24. Yeah, 24, or maybe a little younger, maybe a little older, I don't know. So, if I made it this long, why can't I just keep going, There's other things I can do. Okay. I have a girlfriend, her name's Alex. Everybody probably knows that who's watching this. She's like one of the most prude people I know, and that's not a bad thing, actually. That's like one of my favorite things about her. And we have so much fun not having sex. Like, we play Mario all the time, we just hang out. Being with her is like one of my favorite things to do just because, I don't know. She's been my best friend for like the longest time, even though we had like our ups and downs. But there's so much more to life than sex. I'm sure it's great. Don't get me wrong. It was designed to be. But it was designed to be between a married couple. And yeah. So, yeah. I probably won't even put this up, but if I do, sorry if this offends anybody. Just, what the heck's the point? There isn't really one. If you guys are saying what's the point of being abstinent, it makes it special if nothing else. I don't want to give myself away to 30 million people and then go have a wife for the rest of my life. And I wouldn't want her to do that to me either. I want to be treated the way I want to. No, it's backwards. I want to treat people the way I want to be treated. So, that's why I treat her so good. I don't think I'm all that great of a person, but I do think I know how to treat a lady. And I think I treat Alex pretty well. Sure, I have my flaws. I get jealous a lot and all that stuff. But when it comes right down to it, I think that I treat her pretty well. Oh, and guys, do not pressure your girlfriends into having sex. That is stupid. That is honestly, that makes me so mad. I hate it so much. You I don't even know. If she doesn't want to, then don't. If she does want to, don't let her, because it's not worth it and it's going to end up hurting her or you. Sex never ends well, because most of the time, on the rare occasion, yes, you get married to that person, but most of the time you're like, oh, I'm going to spend the rest of my life with this person, so let's just do it, you know? And then you end up breaking up and they're heartbroken for like a year, and you can never get that year back of your life. And I don't care if some people think I'm stupid for saying this, honestly. It's just my opinion. You have your opinion, I have my opinion. Who's to say who's right, right? I'm just, so you know, be a man. Treat her like a queen. Don't force her to do anything, because that is just not right. I mean, it just doesn't seem right to me. And if you guys are like, well, I already messed up, blah, 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 well, start new. I mean, what's wrong with that? Everybody's messed up in their life. It's no big deal. You call yourself a man, why don't you act like a man? Man up and start fresh. So, yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys later.